Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Behemoth back on this lovely, lovely Monday evening with some more Mercenaries. So, without further ado, as anticipated, last time I told you folks I'd be picking up the next range when I got next stream when I got up here to this next mission at Holt, this campaign mission. So I'll be doing that here. And I'm going to try and actually start advancing the storyline now. I've got campaign mission here. I think that's a campaign mission at Hyson. And then I've got a whole bunch of others just up here. A little ways. I got the Borgies, I got Dagolin, I got Rubigan, Naja. All of these up here that are part of one campaign or t'other. So I'm basically just going to work my way north. I'm not seeing a whole lot in this sector that's going to catch my attention. I won't be doing that one. And I won't be doing any of those. Well, I might take that defense contract, because I really don't care about either party in that. But I'm not going to beat up on the Indies, and I'm going to try and avoid fighting the Combine wherever I can. I want to build my rep with them. So there's one assassination contract here I could do. So there are 3 missions here. But most importantly, it's going to be this campaign mission. As far as my mechs, I got everything either started to get fixed or fixed. All my assorted stuff is repaired. My King Crab is being repaired. It ain't there quite yet. It's still pretty badly beat up. My LRM boat is doing good. I got a Blur 2C, PPCs and medium lasers. So he's coming back online here shortly. This Banshee, I'm seriously considering retiring. I have so many other missile boats. I don't know if I want to bother making another, or so many laser boats. I don't know if I want to bother making another. These are all in the process of getting stripped down. And I'll be retiring most of these to the museum once I'm done getting everything valuable off of them, but that'll take a little while. So, with all that jabbering out of the way, get the hell into it. These missions aren't going to complete themselves, so bow and arrow 165. That's actually significantly easier than this clan versus Merrick. Not going to work for the clanners, though. I would get such little return on this anyways. With a difficulty 94 and my reputation this low for both parties, I would get nothing of value. I'd probably get sub 10 salvage, or just over 10 salvage, which, even though with a difficulty 94, I'd be facing off against multiple lances of assaults, I wouldn't be able to salvage any of them. I wouldn't have enough salvage points to drag any of them out, so it's completely frackin' pointless. I would lose more. I would lose more to repair bills than I would make from doing the mission. So, all right, everybody looking good. That should be a pretty decent squad. Don't need to be super fancy. And then, of course, it depends on how many missions this little side campaign has. And if it'll leave me on the same planet or if it'll bounce me around this conflict zone. Most of these side campaigns are 3 or 4 missions.
From Kate was picked clean by an unknown force. I was able to track the looters' steps back here to a remote staging area. Go in and level their base. Let's see if they have that archer.
Oh yeah, this mission I'm chasing a hero archer. I'm not going to use it. My longbow's better than any flavor of archer will be.
bequeath his mech to me? He had his own family. Shouldn't Kate or one of his other children be the ones inheriting it?
Kincaid was a complicated man. He was noble-born and served in the Free World's Guards, one of the most prestigious units in the Free World's League. But he was a drunk with a mean temper who, through a series of events, saw himself dishonorably discharged. He quickly became a pariah to both the military and the Marek court. On the verge of losing everything, he traveled to the mercenary star Galatea, where your father found him drinking himself into a hole in the back alleys of Galatea City. He gave the Baron a new lease on life, and was a key force in Kincaid turning his life around for the better.
I guess he felt that he owed it to my father for saving him from himself.
Our target is now marked. Go get him.
And I need to thin this herd out just a little bit. You're done. Two more there. Got another one there. Got a Banshee coming. No, it's an awesome. No major damage so far. Good, good. Got the assault. Swarm OV hackles taken care of. What do we got left? Base. Alright, gotta do some stomping while I cool down. Alright, not much left here. Okay, got multiple mediums coming in. Go ahead and smoke that assassin, and you need to go away. Done, done. The bloody hell did you come from, you little shit? Cease your bullshit, little Vulcan. Okay, I'm just about done here. Looks like just about everybody. Beautiful, beautiful. So not many of you guys left. Took some good damage here, but only I did. Everybody else is in decent condition. And I didn't lose anything, so... Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. first one.
And we're ready to jump.
Oh, so it's not going to be on the same planet? I'm going to have to go hunt them down. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Phoenix Hawk. Couple high-end and mediums. SRM2s, don't really need those. Don't think I need the, I get the AC2 just to be on the safe side, but I don't think I'm gonna need it. Oh yeah, you guys barely took any damage. Commander, after doing some digging, I believe the coordinates Bowen sold on the black market may have been fake. It seems like he's trying to make as much money as he can off our dead father. At the same time, he's creating chaos at the locations we have yet to investigate, likely to provide cover for his own search for the mech. Bowen already seems to be flooding the second location with accounts of a lost mech found at coordinates that coincide with military installations. We must stop these signals to end the spread of misinformation that threatens the peace of the Ibstock system. Yeah, like I said, not doing that mission, so where is Ibstock? Right there. Bernardo, you got anything I need? No. So, do some quick repairs. Most of these will be done well before I arrive. The Marauder might not. 23 days, yeah. Phoenix K. Do I have a Phoenix K? I do 1K, yeah, right there. You got nothing I need. Alright then, so that should just about do that. And bounce out to Ibstock. A couple of mine that I'm retiring. I think that Roughneck was done, so I can get them out of my ready inventory. Yeah, just the hammer. Which again, that's just a baby Atlas. They haven't made a unique model for the hammer. So they just took an Atlas and they shrunk it down into itty bitty baby form. Well, whatever, it's done. And so is this Roughneck. Evening GG07. Good evening, E-Dog Doc. 07 to you too. Let's see. So that should just about do that. I'm considering whether or not I want to... I'll keep thinking about it, whether or not I want to rebuild that dude. King Crab is functional again. Both of them are online. Yeah, those are my only solid 100-tonners right now. I got some close. I got some 90s. And a couple 95s, I believe, but as far as 100-tonners, King Crabs are the only ones I got right now. Alright, you got anything for me? ATM 6s. Medium chems, medium SBs, need more of those. SLRM 15Cs. Streak LRM 15s, Clanner variants. Yeah, I'll grab them. Got the cash, might as well grab clan tech wherever I can. AC5s, SRM2s. SRM2, there we are. Alright. Difficulty 70. I'll be facing off against something a little bit better. I hate doing missions against independents. I'm trying to increase with them, but it's what it is. Alright then. Yeah, lasers and SRMs. And good high quality AMS. It's about as basic of a build as you can get. Standard medium lasers and SRMs, but they're all high quality, and there's enough of them so that it doesn't need to be anything fancier. I'm dropping right into a fight. Alright. Got myself a little bit of a hot drop going on here.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
Well, at least there was one nearby. I think my dropship took it out though.
Along with a number of Merc forces, have been using a series of satellites to broadcast false leads on the whereabouts of this father's mech. We'll have to take these satellite stations out in order to stop the spread of misinformation that could sow chaos for the remaining locations.
Okay, so one way or another my dudes are going to have to go down this way, so this is where I'll head.
Setting her up on comms now.
Greetings, mercenary. I hope you don't mind me observing the mission. I didn't realize the lengths my brother would go in keeping this mech from you. When I learned of this massive deception network, well, I just want to help in any way I can.
I appreciate that, Kate. What I don't appreciate is chasing down false leads to collect what's mine.
You can thank my brother, the black sheep of the family, for that. He'd rather the archer fall into the hands of a stranger than honor his father's dying wish. Frankly, you can do whatever you want with the mech. I just want my brother to end his obsession and come home.
I wonder what the hell that is. Habitation rings, small station.
Enemy vehicle spotted.
Little spin station. Wonder what purpose you serve.
Target is down.
Excellent. Little Vito bitch is taken care of. What are we after here? I'm not seeing any movement. Am I blowing satellite dishes? Yes.
Target neutralized.
What do we have here? A little babby locust getting chewed to pieces. And a dropship coming in, because of course there is. And some Igors off in the distance. What do we got? Oh shit. Another marauder. Yeah, keep coming at me, dude. I'll eat your legs. No more limbs for you, little shit. Again, my salvage is so low because my rep is so low with Merrick. I'm not going to get anything valuable out of here. I'm just grinding out the campaign mission to get it done.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Alright, so we should have the little path down right here.
Tango eliminated.
Little helo got popped. Come on, guys, catch up. Ain't got all day for you. Oof. Right through this center torso. That poor little dude had no chance. Yep, you too.
Add one more to my kill count.
And a helo popped way the hell out there. And who do we have here? Hunchback coming to join the fun.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Another silly little good. Those poor little Panthers aren't surviving a single volley. Hit him right in the torso and I punch clean through every time. Hey, fuck off.
Objective down.
What do we have? Another turret.
Target destroyed.
2 bases down, 2 to go.
Target acquired.
Target is down.
No more flying for you, you little shit. Cyclops is doing just fine with those Gauss rifles on him as long as I can keep him out of a brawl.
Target acquired.
Where are you? Oh, we got all kinds of little shits over here.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
SRM carrier up on the hill. Don't really have a great shot on him. There we go.
Target destroyed.
And there was one more little shit goblin down here between me and the base, unless my dudes got him. I think dudes might have got him. Good, good.
Scratch that target off the list.
Alright, what do we got left?
Enemy destroyed.
New target.
Well, hello there, little fella. How are you?
Target destroyed.
Bunch of little shits. I don't really need to bother with all of you. And you will get rid of. That takes care of that. One last little base down there. Probably that satellite over there.
Target destroyed.
And you! Okay, good. Swarm's a little shit, but nothing really significant so far.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Not more helos from behind.
Target destroyed.
And a little tiny baby coming over the hill. Vaporized in one volley.
Target acquired.
Another hunchback coming in for the fun. Good night. Probably take about 100k damage here, grand total. My 3 dudes behind me have taken almost none. What do we got? That looks like a turret. That looks like a turret. Turret. Might be everybody.
That's another tower down. Why is Bowen going to this much trouble to disobey his father's dying wish?
My brother was just a boy when my father was discharged from the Free World's Guard. It wasn't just my father who became a pariah. It was our entire family. Bowen himself was kicked out of the Princefield Military Academy, barred from re-enlisting with the military as a retaliation by the League for our father's actions. Bowen saw his life dissolve into isolation and
Hey,
uncertainty.
you wanna knock that shit off, huh?
Life in the black market. My brother has always blamed my father for the loss of the life he could have had.
And one more.
Break, paying for the sins of your father.
That will put an end to Bowen's falsehoods. Sadly, this second location was also a bust. Head back to the dropship.
Not much left around here.
For the third location.
Another damn VTOL. Alright, anything exciting between here and there? I might see a couple turrets coming through this little hydroponics facility. But I'm not even seeing the platforms for them, so maybe not even turrets through here. Hello there, little blackjack. Put around right into his back.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I don't really need to take this blackjack down, I just don't want him shooting me in the butt. Trying to leave. Excellent, excellent. And that should be just about everybody. Plenty of armor damage, no structural blow through. Nothing I need to worry about.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Dropship got that one. Good job, dropship.
Welcome back, Commander. Let's hope the third time is the charm.
Oh. Yeah, with only 18 salvage points, these missions really aren't worth a hassle. And there's damn near nothing I need from any of these. So, bunch more medium lasers. Can never go wrong with medium lasers. And AC2s, because I think I still need to craft some of those down. And that'll do. Actually, you know what? All of these can go. I'll get the SLBs. Because these will go on my Marauder, and I can upgrade them. And then got 3 bits. 3 hunchback bits. 33.9, 250, 285. Yep, as always, I'm the only one taking any significant damage. Commander, with Bowen's misinformation now no longer transmitting, if he wants to claim the mech, he will need to oppose us more directly. This could make him a more dangerous adversary as our search narrows down. The third location appears to be an abandoned garrison facility. Some automated turrets seem to be the only thing here, but I'm sure this is the place. We need to move in and secure this location, but be aware that Bowen may move to confront you with his own forces. Be careful. And I don't believe it's here. So, where are we going? Bernardo. Alright. Alright. Alright, so that should be just about everything. Alright, that takes care of Ibstock. On to Bernardo! But before I get started on Bernardo, I gotta go make a quick pit stop. I shall return shortly. Alright then, I am back. So let's see. Oh, I'm probably not going to find anything here too exciting. I mean, AC-20s hit like a freight train, but they're just not... They're so damn slow and they have such a short range. Not really worth the effort. Let's see, SRM-2s, LRM-15s. I think I actually got all the AC-2s I need finally, so I can stop collecting those. Heavy Gauze and AC-5s, if you've got them. Any AC-5s? A couple. Heavy Claw, Heavy Longsword, maxed out. Tempting, tempting. Ooh, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? None of this is super exciting. Do I need more medium chems, or did I finally finish that one too? Medium chem lasers. Yeah, I need more. Tier force. Medium short burns, yes. Ooh, plasma rifles. Damage and heat build up, damage at 10. That is not bad at all. That gives me a whole other type of energy weapon to play with instead of just PPCs and lasers. I'll start playing with plasma. SLR M15. Ooh, these are 6 mil a pop. Yeesh. Clan Streak LRM 15's max value or maximum tier. I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. It's tempting. It is very tempting to drop 20 million right there. Just on LRM 15s, but I'm going to resist the urge. UAC 20 also not worth the hassle. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Just about everybody's fixed up. Any more ready of you to get retired? Yep, you are. And the Oni. Do I want to fuss with you? Build you into something worthwhile? Oni 2. One ballistic 2 energy 4 missile. I could turn it into a 75-ton close range SRM, ton of SRMs, medium lasers, and a UAC 10. Could probably fit, but no. 75 is a little light. Well, let's get this contract done. No, not going to be doing that one. Let's get this archer. Alright, everybody ready? Come on. There we go. I don't think I've fielded this dude yet, so I'll take the new, shiny new Battlemaster and see how it holds up. Battlemaster Deuce. Same basic concept as my other Battlemaster, just with PPCs and SRMs instead of just solid lasers and an autocannon. Now, first things first, let's get this set. You're good. Now, do I want those to fire all at once? Yeah, I'll burst fire those, and then if that's too much, I'll start dividing them down into fire groups.
Decommissioned base that the Orchard may be stationed at. Commander, I believe my father would have hidden the mech somewhere within the walls of the base when he retired. I doubt my brother will be far behind, though. You'll need to secure that facility and fast. Looks like we made it here just in time, Commander. We need to keep as much of this facility preserved as possible, Commander. If we are to have any...
Alright, where are the dropships going to be coming in?
After all this is over. This is the place, Commander. Fan out and secure the facility so the support forces can move in. I'll assume command of the base. Hostile forces...
Phoenix Hawk, Fire Starter, Harassers, couple Flyers. God damn it, dude.
Most likely,
You walk right in front of my weapon and I... Oh, yeah, this is not gonna work.
until he finds his
Oh,
own soldier.
way light on,
Just buy a new mech of his own with all this
way light on heat sinks. Okay, I'm gonna have to modify the hell out of this thing.
mech.
Despite my father, as long as that mech is out there, some part of our father and our family's noble lineage lives on. But he has no intention of using the mech.
Yeah, this thing is just...
Family. He just wants it for himself, so he can destroy the last vestige of our heritage. That's why we must stop him.
Target
More enemies inbound. They really are gunning for you, Commander.
Yeah, this thing I'm gonna have to do a lot of work on to make it useful.
new target Panther.
One down with a clean headshot. Target received. Engaging. Enemy destroyed.
Alright, not much of you left. Getting LRM'd. Okay, let me... Chain fire group 1. Now that's not going to make a ton of difference, but...
New target Locust.
Scopes are lighting up with additional bogies,
What have we
Commander.
got left? 22 more! Holy ball tacos! You're throwing an army and a half at me. Hunchback. Alright, give me a good angle on that hunchy. I'll ruin his whole damn day. Oh yeah, he's already basically done. Little shit smoked. Now luckily there's a lot of vehicles coming in, so it's not 33 mechs. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna have to rebuild this thing significantly. Clan mediums, PPCs. I like the weapons, but it's just, it's heat capacity is awful.
Additional bogies, heading along a trajectory that intersects with your position.
Locust. .64. This thing's moving a little faster than I need. Downgrade the engine, slap as many more heat sinks in it as I can get away with.
Damage to the facilities is minor at the moment, Commander. But we cannot allow such damage to cascade. Do what you can to draw the enemies away from here.
Target acquired.
Hostiles are escalating their assault on your position, Commander. Be careful.
Good, good. What have we got left? 7 more? No. 9 more. I can math. I can math with the best of them. We got an awesome and a thunderbolt. Come on up, fellas. 3 PPCs. Almost through him, but he won't come out behind that rock. There you go. Die! Now the Thunderbolt down there should be... Yep, he got scragged.
Additional contacts just crossed the perimeter.
Excellent,
Commander.
excellent.
Expect company soon.
Almost done here. 5 more.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I think there was a light coming up from behind. And what do we have down here?
Target shadow.
A charger. Shadowhawk is crippled. Little ship. And Charger 1A5. Oh, this is a not completely useless charger. But still, not going to have enough salvage to get an assault mech out. Alright, what do we got left? There's somebody down here that had already done a good amount of butt kicking into. I forget what this, it was a medium, but I forget what flavor. Where are you, little shit? You're hiding somewhere, I know you are. Well, the drop came down right here. Oh, okay, so this one's already smoked. All that's left is that SRM-20. Alright, well. My longbow should be able to flatten him long before I'm within range. If I can spot the little bastard. Come on, get some missiles out. I know you've got them. Okay, fine. You want me to do it? Fine, I'll do it. Sheesh.
I'm showing all remaining Ranger units are falling back from the area.
Excellent,
I think we're in the clear
excellent.
for the time being, but I doubt we've seen the last of them. We're bringing in the dropship and the salvage crew to search the compound now, Commander. Sit tight.
Good. Thinking if I drop the PPCs and downgrade the engine a little bit on this thing, I'll have more than enough weight to give the heat sinks a chance to actually keep up with all the lasers and the SRMs. Yeah, only 18, so can't get the Charger, can't get the Awesome. Let's see, any you got Clan Tech on you, Clan Smalls, don't need that. Machine guns, Clan Medium, Clan Heavy Medium, maybe. Thunderbolts, you know what, yeah, I'll just grab all the Thunderbolt bits. Might be something there I can use. Might get something good off of building a new Thunderbolt. SRM Deuce, need you. Need the AC-5. And a couple of these high-end mediums will work. That wasn't very bad damage at all. My longbow took more than I did. Oh, I was barely a threat, that's why. Overheating every 3 seconds. When my father retired, he left his Archer in storage at the facility we just searched. When the base was decommissioned, the Archer was moved to the final location we have in our list. We need to get to that last location fast. No doubt Bowen and the Waco Rangers have a head start moving on that location. We will need to force them out before they can lay claim to the mech. Alright, one more. Doo-doo. What are we looking at? 125 and 150. Not going to do any large-scale rebuilds here, but let's see. Let's see. Okay. Clan doubles. Yeah, I got the clan double heat sinks, so cooling equipment, engine cores. Rocking a 340 now. I can probably get away with something significantly smaller. 300 would still give me a 57. 270, I would still be above 50. 50 is my magic line. If I can have an assault mech moving 50 kilometers an hour or faster, that's good. So with a 270, that gives me a lot of weight for brain work. I command you to work, brain. A bunch of weight for heat sinks. I just don't have the space for heat sinks. That's the next big thing. Let's see here. 640 rounds of SRM-6. And that's it, boys and girls. 2. I can get 2 heat sinks. So I pull the standard structure and Pharaoh out. That might actually work. Weapon heat is still double cooling heat. And I'd only be able to get a single alpha out before overheating myself. And that's squeezing as many heat sinks into this thing as I can. I mean, I could just turn this thing into a clone of my other one, but at that point, why bother? A bunch of mediums and SRMs. Well, it's basically what it is right now. Now let me see if I can. So we got clan plasma here, or clan PPCs. Those are 15, 2.5 damage per second, 14 heat. Let's try clan larges, ER pulse laser clans. Higher damage per second, lower heat. So 2 ER large pulses. That's a little more manageable, but still not by a significant amount. I'm going to take a look at those plasmas I just picked up. Plasma cannon, one clan plasma cannon. Three tons is not terrible. Heat per second 1.6, also not terrible. Rate of 626 per. So this is basically just a flamethrower. Plasma rifles. Damage 10, damage per second 2.5. That might work. It'll still run hot. Plasma rifles, optimal range 450. It's not very long range. So that's the best I can do without starting to dump weapons. Do I really need 640 rounds of SRMs, though? Plasma rifles, ER mediums. A ton of ER mediums. So yeah, one way or another, this looks like basically what I can do. The only other thing I could do is pull those plasmas entirely and do the same build with the Battlemaster 2 that I did with the Battlemaster 1. 8 mediums and missiles. Now that works. I've seen it work on my other Battlemaster. It gets the job done just fine. If I drop in some higher tier mediums and SRMs, then I shouldn't have near as much trouble keeping the heat under control, as I do believe the higher tier mediums have a better heat dissipation. ERMs, tier 1, tier 2s. Slightly higher damage, slightly lower heat. Yeah, so if I could get these. That dumps 0.5. That dumps half a full of damn heat. A lower duration. So the heat builds faster. No, the heat builds slower and has a lower overall and a shorter duration. So if I could get some high tier clan ERs on this thing, that would be pretty decent. What are the 4 tier? What's the range on you? Optimal range 460, max 920. That's not terrible. But yeah, it would be pretty much the same as the Battlemaster 1 at that point. A ton of medium lasers and some SRMs. But I'm not going to do that out in the world. It's not a change I can make out here in the wild. Be a large scale alteration, so I would want to do that. Want to do that when I'm at an industrial center. Pointless. Alright, Berenson's my last Hamilton. Not worth my trouble, so right up to Berenson. Let's see, what do you got, what do you got, what do you got? Actually, I need those. Your large, heavy battle axe, heavy machine guns, AMS. Long toms, tempting, SRMs. Nope, nothing there I need. And nothing here I need. Phoenix 7S, I do believe you're going into the museum. Yes, I do not have a 7S. And no, this one, C2, I think I'm stripping. That's what's taking forever. Yeah, Battlemasters, it looks like Battlemasters, regardless of clan or inner sphere, are just laser boats. Yeah, that's pretty much the same thing I would do with the Battlemaster 2C. The only difference would be one more missile rack. And the clan lasers would all be just a little bit better. Now this one's probably going to go straight in the box once it's done. Because yeah, it's being salvaged right now. Well, let's get this done and then see what we got. Multi-mission against the clans, only 2 though, so I can probably do that one. 94 though, and Lao hates me, so the return on I wouldn't be able to get any of the assaults I'd be fighting. This I'll do mostly for the rep. And that I won't do. So I got not worth it but only just, and I'll get this one to get it done. That should be that for this mission. That 94 or 97 mission is going to cost me a lot of repairs. I'm going to be facing off against a ton of assaults. But I should get a few points of reputation out of it at the very least. Negative 40 on rep isn't great, but it's a hell of a lot than the negative 300 I'm looking at with some of the other factions.
We burned hard to get here, Commander, and now we're faced with a dilemma. To the northwest is our objective. Somewhere in that city is Kincaid's mech. We will have to secure and search the area if we are to claim it. But the Wacol Rangers have already dug into a position in a forward operating base to the south of our objective, and could move to intercept if they see us moving on the city. A preemptive strike against their base may significantly thin their numbers, but it might also allow Bowen to lay claim to his father's mech before we reach him. I'll leave it up to you to determine the best course of action.
Okay, so there's a little bit of inconsistency with her dialogue right there. She said the reinforcements were to the south, but the city is to the south. But again, this map doesn't exactly give me reliable direction. Maybe I'm looking at south is up, north is south on this one. Hard to tell. But the city is to the south, so I'll go to the city first.
Target identified.
Let's take them down.
I think something crashed up there. I saw an explosion up there that didn't look like a weapons fire. Okay, yeah, her audio was wrong. Even though this looks like a city to me, the south is where the reinforcements were set up. Hey, what do you think you're doing here, huh? Who do you think you are? Or you are short range again. Oh, he's stuck. Good. Alright, flatten the base. We got a couple vehicles out here to take care of, but for the most part, we've got everything else. Alright, let's wreck it.
We need to intervene before they secure the city. Let's get moving, Commander.
Alright, let's get down there. Laser boats away!
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
And you, cease.
We're here, Commander, but the Waco Rangers have deployed their forces from their forward operating base and are moving to stop us. We need to secure this area immediately.
Yeah.
We're here, Commander, but there is nowhere for us to conduct the search while there are hostiles around. Clear them out. Immortal by kill count.
Target
Our
acquired.
employer wants this area cleared of all tanks.
Alright, we got a couple more up there on the hills.
Destroyed.
I actually have some allies here, but not many. Turrets and helicopters, I'm thinking it looks like.
Target acquired.
Hey, one of you big bastards poking his head up there.
Target destroyed.
Excellent, excellent. What do we got left? Is there anybody else up there? Does not appear to be.
We found it. It's in a hidden mech bay in the southwestern side of the city. I'm showing a small contingent of Ranger forces in the area, but I don't believe they know what they're sitting on. Let's end this.
Alright, wait for my dudes to catch up. Come on, fellas. I ain't got all damn day for you.
Fall in on the commander.
What are you even hosing at, dude? There's nothing there. What are you shooting at? Are you drunk? Are you on all of the drugs? Have you been infested by the brain worms? I'm not seeing anybody up here right now. Come out, wherever you are. There's somebody hiding back there. Where the bloody hell did you come from?
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Good. Shadowhawk down, little shit down. Another Shadowhawk in back that had already chewed up a little bit. Another Shadowhawk, a good. About 75% of a lance. What you got left for me? Hello? Come out wherever you are. Something else back here. At least one more something else.
Here we go. Got the mech spotted.
Oh, I got somebody. Is this going to be the archer? Because if it is, I'll just chew his legs off. Oh, you're not an archer.
Target Major Mech.
Commander, we found it. It's in a hidden mech bay in the southwestern side of the city.
Beautiful. Now, is he already occupied? That's the next question.
There she is. Agincourt. My
Nope.
father would be proud to see it in your hands, Commander. Thank you for taking me this far.
Don't celebrate yet.
Alright, what do we got left? What do we got left? What do we got left?
Target clear. Target destroyed.
Let me take my birthright.
Bowen, please. Stop this madness now. He's dead. Let our father rest in peace.
Target acquired.
Family's in Houston means something until he drained it through the mud. He doesn't deserve our admiration. He never earned it.
Kate, I'm sorry, but if your brother won't stand down, we'll have to go through him. Commander, let's end this.
All this carnage for a relic of all that dead
Get out of my way!
On from his past. Please, Bowen, do the same.
New target Marauder.
ruined my life. I will rest until his final wish goes unfulfilled.
Becoming a mercenary saved his life. We owe these people our thanks.
Target destroyed.
Destroy everything.
Alright. Well, got a little chewed up on that one. Had some blow through on my right leg. But
Rangers are withdrawing from the field.
that takes care of that.
I am sorry, but your brother's mech appears to be non-responsive.
I'm sorry to see it end,
Agincourt.
but I hope that now
Well, it's pretty,
both my father
but I don't need it. So it's going to go pretty much immediately into my, going immediately into my museum.
will be forever entombed in the core of the Archer, Commander. Coming in for extraction.
A Marauder and a Warhammer in this last group. But again, I'm not going to have enough salvage to get them. I need those Onis, but I don't have the points for them. So let's see. Don't need the AC2s anymore. Charger, Shadowhawk, Panther, Marauder. I'll take the bits. What else do you got that I want? Not much, really. There is not a ton of stuff in any of this worth grabbing. Some more charger bits. Not that I need a charger, but assault mechs will always sell for a good amount. Even garbage tier assault mechs like chargers. Commander, I would like to thank you for locating my father's mech. I know he would have been happy to know his wish was fulfilled. In regards to my brother Bowen, I'm sad to see that this is how his story ended. We were somewhat close when I was young, but our family's fall from grace led him down a dark path, much like my father after he was discharged from the Free World's Guards. But unlike my father, Bowen never found someone like Nikolai Mason to give him a second chance at life. All he found was more bitterness and resentment eating away at him like a cancer. I wish you found someone that gave him the will to move on with his life, like your father gave mine. Perhaps then we could have had a chance to reminisce on the good things that we miss about him rather than the bad. I should let you go and take good care of Agincourt for my father, Commander. He'll be watching. Well, that takes care of that. So let's get some repairs done and chug on down the road to the next. Eight days, that's not bad at all. 33. That's going to take a little while. Agincourt. Let's take a look, see what you're laden with. SRMs, LRMs. It's a missile boat, 4 lasers, 2 standard mediums, 2 medium pulses, a Beagle, 16 SRMs, 4 of them streaks, 12 of them standards, and 20 LRMs. Yeah, I would not find a use for this thing. Too many different weapons. But it can go intact and unaltered into the museum. Baron Oliver Kincaid's life was filled with remarkable ups and downs. His posting with the prestigious Free World's Guards, his dishonorable discharge and stint as a mercenary before eventually, many years later, working his way back around to being able to show his face at the Merrick Court. During his time as a mercenary, serving with Nyx Cavaliers, he gave his battle mech a name, Agincourt. When prompted to explain the name, he replied that there was there to remind him how powerful turns of fate can be, and to work hard to earn back what he had once had. As far as what it's armed with, a search of the cockpit found a note attached under the weapons list that read, kitchen sink. Well, he's not wrong. A little bit of everything stuffed in here. Alright, so that takes care of that. So, where to? Any of these actually worth doing? No, not at neg 124, not at that difficulty. Find and eliminate. Negative 75. Pondering whether or not this one will actually be worthwhile. Well, only one way to find out. What do we got here? Let's see if I can't go long range. Take both my crabs in. Since I'm going to be very heavily engaged, I'm going to try and do as much from range as I can. if I get in too close, they're going to be able to overwhelm me, so I'm going to have to be cautious.
Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up.
I'm going to play this one at range. See if I can't lure them out of their base and take them apart one by one.
Reactor online.
I'm going to use my king crabs as cover.
Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Targets have given our employer nothing but problems. We have been hired as a solution. Find them and put them down for good. We'll be on standby to evacuate once the job is done.
Okay, I've got access north, south, and west to that center. So I'll go northeast, southeast, and then ups to the and then up from the south if I still haven't found them by then. Oh wait, that's right. There was a treasure box back here in the corner. Let's see. Gonna find me a dire wolf and a tiny crate in the middle of an hydroponics bay.
Operation.
Yep, a dire wolf in a box, everybody's favorite.
Excellent finds, Commander. Beginning recovery now.
SRM-6 Art 4, level 3, that's not bad. Now let me see. Let's see if I can't get anybody's attention. Anybody coming out? Not seeing any response yet. Anybody? No signs of life at all.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Lowly little helos. No ground motion. Oh, I'm not even at a base yet. This is just a little... Okay, yeah, that's why I wasn't seeing anything. I'm not even within range yet. This was just a little frontier outpost. Let's see if I can... Right around the corner, so I'm going to have to I'll use that hill. Might get a little clear line of fire down onto it. Anybody home? Knock, knock.
Target acquired.
Add one more to my kill count.
No signs of life at this one either. Just a couple light vehicles. VTOLs, small tanks. There's one.
Let's hope we have better look at the other locations.
One lowly little Wolverine. He's very nearly smoked. Beautiful. Curse splat.
Target destroyed.
Alright, so first base is done. Nothing of significance found. I'll keep bullying his artillery just because I can.
Enemy destroyed.
I'm gonna guess that they're gonna be up there in the center. So if I can get some line of fire to it and do some damage to those buildings, I might be able to lure his fast movers out and deal with him at the very least.
Target acquired.
Yeah, it looks like they might have designed it specifically so I can't get a line of fire to it. Let's see, might be able to use this hill. One of those rare occasions where jump jets might actually come in handy.
Target received.
For the good of the great provinces, you must be destroyed.
Target acquired.
Focusing our fire on target.
I'm not seeing our targets at this location. Make way to the next nav point. We might have more luck there.
Target destroyed.
Oof, bunch of turrets down here.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Okay, yeah, they're up in the... Hello. Black Hawk KU. You're new. Oh, look at all those damn medium lasers he's packing. He did what I do.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Get that J. Edgar. You're done. Alright, so I got one of them, which means the others should sally out after me. Yes.
On you, Commander.
We're on it, Commander. Tango down.
Good, good.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
And an Oni M.
New target Orion.
Now this isn't actually one of the targets. This is just a leftover.
Target destroyed.
Excellent. So reinforcements are done. One of the primaries is done. I got 4 more or 3 more. And now I just gotta wait for him to come down after me. So he was down in that little cubby hole right there. The others are gonna be up there at the main base. See if I can't poke him a little, lure him down. Now, can I get up there? My range is my biggest weapon here. I can reach out and poke them at almost 2 kilometers.
New target Locust.
So I need to take advantage of that if I can. They're going to have the numbers, they're going to have the firepower.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
My only advantage is going to be range. So, I need to play to the one advantage I've got. Do, 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 do. There we go.
New target Fleet.
Alright, what do we got? Vulcans. And what are you? A Night Star. Let's see if I can't delegify you. I think a Night Star was a pretty decent mech to add to the collection.
Shared target identified.
I've got a crit warning. Time to punch out.
Ugh, look at all those heavy mediums. Ugh. Come on, chew those legs off. Got him.
Target acquired.
Got a harasser and a Vulcan. Alright, good. I'm luring out the little shits so I can focus on that Night Star. Who is hitting me? One of y'all want to kill that thing? I mean, you're right on top of it, dude. You want to shoot? Alright. You dudes, hold there. And let's see if I can't ruin dude's day. Where are you? I know you're in there. Come out, wherever you are. There you are. I can just stay out of range of those auto cannons. Just keep dancing and not be dumb enough to turn myself off. Alright, his legs are redded.
Prosecuting mercenary mechs.
Watch that overheat. Alright, I got through his armor on both. Come on, come on, come on. Just cool down a little bit and I can end this. Now, I hope I'll have the salvage to cover this dude. That'd be nice. Alright, left leg is all he's got left.
Got our target.
Beautiful. Time to go.
Most of them, Commander. That bounty is ours. Farhad will break open a case of Timbiki Dark when you get back to the ship safely.
Okay, relatively light damage across the board. Excellent. Love to see it, love to see it. I'll finish repairs before I get to the next planet easily. And hopefully I'll be packing out a night gear on the way. The dropship just said no. No helicopters for you. Another helicopter. Another flattened helicopter. Alright. Gorgeous, gorgeous. That will do. Come on, salvage shares. Come through for me. Come on, come on, come on. 45. It's enough to get the Night Star and nothing else. Or one of the Blackhawks. Alright, I got a Blackhawk, 60 ton, 60 ton, 95 ton Night Star. Yes, please. The Night Star was born in the early years of the Amara Civil War when it became clear the battlefield commanders, especially those piloting Marauders, were being specifically targeted by Amara's troops. 8 months after the SLDF commissioned this heavy support and command mech, the first Night Stars were put into production in 2767. Following Kerensky's exodus, it became an early casualty of the First Secession War, with both of its production facilities being destroyed in 2786. A pair of Gauss rifle supplemented with an ER-PPC give it an unprecedented long-range capabilities. This variant has none of that. This variant has a snub PPC and 2 LBX-10s, which aren't bad. Certainly not bad, but they aren't Gars rifles. Yes, they're not Gars rifles. No Gars rifles. You don't Gars my rifles. I don't rifle your Garses. 100k damage, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Alright. Let's look at this big ugly sumbitch. 95 tonner direct combat mech. Will probably be the biggest one I've got right now, other than my king crabs. I don't think I have anything at a 95 ton rate right now. Got a bunch of 85ers. 190. And then a whole plethora of 75ers. Alright, let's take a look at you. Let's see. XL engine, top speed for this ugly sumbitch. Looking at 64, so I can downgrade the engine if I need to. Armor was pretty good. It took me a while to chew through. LBX-10s aren't bad. I will be dumping the snub PPC. If you're going to use a PPC, you're going to want to use it outside of 310 meters. That's frickin' way too close. So the snub PPC will go. I'll probably pull the XL engine. ER mediums I'll probably keep. LBX-10s are not bad weapons. 4 tons of ammo, 40 rounds each. That should do. So I'll probably pull the Cap SN PPC, replace it with 2 more ER mediums. Pull the XL max armor. And I can do Indo and structure. Clan upgraded if I need to. Structure and armor upgrades. Ballistics are good. Lasers are good. That'll give me 5. 5 ER mediums. 2 LBX-10s. And a partridge in a pear tree. AMS, if I can get my hands on a good AMS. But none of that is going to happen out here in the wilds. I'll do all that fixing up once I get back to an industrial. Okay. Yeah, neither one of you are worth the hassle, so let's hit the road, Berenson. I'm going to definitely get rid of that hideous fucking paint scheme. It scalds the eyeballs. Free trial. Okay. Storm. What in God's name am I looking at here? I can't tell if that's amazing or fucking hideous. It's very sparkly, I'll give it that, but... razzle dazzle. Give them the old razzle dazzle. Atomo? Is that a hero variant, maybe? Lyran guards. Iron oxide, indies, Gunsberg Eagles. It's kind of got a good look to it. I like the blue. Blue and the silver play well together. That's not an ugly... that's not ugly at all. Solid gold. Glacial ice. Free Worlds Guards. Fractal. Forest. Firest. Ooh, this one's fancy too. Fancy. Ooh. Dragster. Digital. Default. Davian. Crucius. Brigade of Guards. Black Inferno. Applejack. And there the heroes. And the Cavaliers. You know what? I'll go with that freaky weird blue one down here. The first odd one I saw. It's interesting. I just need to remember what the bloody hell it was. Storm Surge! I mean, yeah, that's kind of cool looking. It's not the Marp hat that everybody else is rocking, but that'll work. Alright, where are we going? Where is our next objective? Baronson's done. Hamilton, Augustine don't want to jump back in. Oh, look at how... These are 20s and 19s. I could bounce out there, bully a whole bunch of lights and mediums, and rebuild my... swarm of cash. Rebuild my cash reserves. Don't care about either one of those factions, though. I could do that. Fedcom, Beachhead, and the campaign at Heisen. Yep, that'll do. Should be super simple. What you got for me? Anything? A couple AC-5s I could use. A homing arrow 4. Can only be fired on a locked target that is tagged or narked. I don't have any taggers or narkers right now. ATM 12s. Tempting, tempting. ATMs are not bad. 2.9 each. LRM 20 clan variants, absolutely. Can't turn those ones down. More SBs, always more SBs. Never enough. Never too many. SLRM 20Cs. Streak LRMs, yes. SRM 2s, none whatsoever. Multi-missile 7s, nah, don't need those. ATMs, already got 14 ATM ammos. Heavy flamer ammo, hydrazine, hot shot. Targeting computer Mark 8. Well, let's get these taken care of. Target of opportunity, difficulty 25. That is nothing. That'll do, that'll do. What does this symbol mean? Don't care about either side of that fight. Well, let's get target opportunity done. I'm not going to get a lot of scrap from any of these.
Weather means your visibility will be limited out there.
Since I'm going to be up against swarms of little uns, I'll have to adjust what I'm taking in here. King crabs are a little too slow. AC-5s and medium pulses will work. Missiles, of course. Swarms of LRMs will swat light mechs up, down, and sideways. And last but not least, the Zeus can get some work done. Alright, time to bully some little boys. To kick the crap out of some lights and mediums. Not expecting good salvage or lots of cash. I'm basically just grinding reputation at this point. And clearing every campaign mission I encounter on my way north.
Weapons online. All systems nominal.
One shot, one kill, Commander.
If only it were that easy.
And here I thought you were as good as your old man by now.
Not quite that good.
Give him hell, Commander.
And
I'll
where are
see
we
you on the
going?
other
What are we
side.
doing? Where are we going? How are we getting there? Assassination targets. You're gonna keep shooting at me, you dirty rotten scoundrel. What do we have? I think I just saw something go squirting across that opening right there. Let's see. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? High ground to the right would probably be my best bet.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Gonna have to go up the hill one way or another, so I might as well go up right here.
Target is in the field, Commander. They're marked on your tactical display.
Haven't seen a mech yet. I've seen 2 vehicles, and that's about it. What the hell?
Target skirmishing.
You sneaky as the dickens.
Taking enemy fire. Enemy mech compromised.
Sneaky as the dickens.
Let's see if what we did here today actually worked. Meet me at the extraction point. I'm already inbound.
Shit, we got obliterated in very short order. Let's murder that little weasel. What you got left? We got a locust and a bunch of vehicles over there. Holy crap. I mean, none of them are going to do much damage to me, but Go right through them. Right through the base. Leave none alive. Squish the little neighborhood. Good Lord, turrets everywhere, vehicles everywhere, tanks everywhere. More damn turrets.
Enemy destroyed.
Good.
On your trail, Commander.
Yeah, not going to get a whole lot around here of any value, but what little there is getting obliterated. Any more turrets hiding amongst the outbuildings? Dude, you had a turret right underneath you and you couldn't spot it? You have no sensors whatsoever, dropship? None? Not even the one? Not even the good old-fashioned Mark 1 eyeball? I mean, one of you guys could have leaned out the door and thrown a rock at that damn turret. Alright, what do we got? I do need the SU-5. 16... Any good weapons on any of you? 2 SBs. 1 ER medium clan tier 2. That's actually decent. I'm looting that just for the medium laser. Light damage across the board. Excellent job, Commander. That should put House Liao on notice. Now let's see how they react. Hopefully the refugees are already on their way home, but the political situation is highly volatile, so there's no telling what might happen next. Either way, our payment for this job just came through. So the drinks are on me tonight. I'll see you on the bridge. Speak Triana. So that actually was an actual campaign mission, not just busy work. You'll get stripped down.
Okay, Commander. Our work for House Marek is not quite finished. I've been informed that House Liao have retaliated because of our actions against the local governor by launching several military raids on Marek border outposts. The good news? It means another payday for us. House Marek wants us to hit back by destroying a military logistics center belonging to Liao. They're hoping to hobble Liao's military capabilities in the border region and, in doing so, convince them to back down and allow the refugees to return home. The thing I find extraordinary is that House Marek is not going after Black Inferno. It was their egregious actions inside Marek territory that started this whole thing. Instead, they're focusing all their anger and resources on House Liao. If I had to guess, I'd say someone very powerful is behind Black Inferno's actions, and that whoever it is, they're using that power to shield these bastards. As to who that benefactor might be, or what their endgame is, I don't know. Still too many questions, and not enough answers. For now, we have a contract to fulfill. I've prepared the mission briefing. Once you sign off on the op and get us where we need to go, we can launch.
Copy that.
Alright then, so where are we headed? The logistics center site sits inside one of the House Liao's urban military complexes. The buildings housing the logistics center are mission critical targets and must be taken out in order for us to get paid. Beyond that, the Merrick liaison has put no restrictions on collateral damage, so do whatever needs to be done to succeed, Commander. You have free reign on this one. Now, is that available here, or will I have to go elsewhere for it? Capola, that one there. Now, let's see. Anything here catch my attention? Completely irrelevant. I don't care about either one of them. But I can get my FedCom up a little bit more. Really? Only 4 salvages? You dirty, rotten scoundrels. I'll pour all the rest into C-bills. 16 days. Nah, we'll use... What's the point in having all these mechs if I'm not going to use them, you know? Crabs, bludgeoners, cougar. You can go in. I am not going to need that kind of firepower from that king crab in this mission, but why should I leave him out? Why not take a full crew? It's more fun that way.
Vanguard for an imminent invasion of the area. Your job is to eliminate any defending forces and capture the enemy.
Alright, artillery and satellite update. Satellite dishes. Are you sure? Do you really? Unidentified battle mechs, are you certain? I'm fairly certain I am identified. Ah, it's an Irby! I'm doomed! Not an Irby! Whatever shall I do? Oh no! Doomed! Alright, where is your artillery? I know your artillery's out here. Where is the question? Corners is likely. It's always in the corners, isn't it? Not seeing any gun tubes. No reports on artillery positions at the moment. Might be some loot over there. I see a small building. So I'll do a quick drive-by. Yeah, I'm not seeing any...
I'm detecting unidentified mechs in the area. Moving in to investigate.
Not seeing any artillery. Hey there, what do you know?
Move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure.
Yeah, most of the times when you see these little forward outposts, most of the time they'll have a box in them. Ah.
Beginning recovery now.
Somebody right here who wants some good old-fashioned shooting. Cicada. You silly bastard. Good night. Delegify. Oh no, that's a core crit. I thought I was just chewing your legs off, but I ended up blowing your main torso apart. Alright, so what are we looking at?
Target acquired.
You don't matter.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden
Yep,
objectives
same
to be
building, little building complex, and goodies on board.
Target acquired.
brilliant. Payload acquired.
Come on, J. Edgar, I know you're up there. Oh, level 1 medium laser. She. What do you got for me? A Shadowhawk!
Enemy radar dish destroyed.
I know I did see another J. Edgar over here, but he was scurrying away. One of my dudes get him, or did he disappear out into the darkness? There you are, you little shit. Ah! Hiding amongst the buildings, are you? Pretty sure I took his head clean off. There's the artillery. Alright, guns have started firing.
Destroyed.
How many is the question?
Target destroyed.
Target destroyed.
Wait a minute, really? Did we already get the artillery? Was it just the one gun? That's a little odd.
Target acquired.
Wilco, focusing fire.
Get that little shit off your back, guys.
Enemy forces have destroyed our defenses. All forces in the area converge and eliminate.
And get that last
Defenses. We can get on with the capture.
dish before I bother capturing.
Close and keep the base clear of hostiles.
Got any more little auto or artillery turrets out here for me?
Enemy aircraft inbound. They know what we're up to, and they're going to want to stop this invasion before it starts. Hold this position.
Sat up link. Yep, there's more artillery somewhere.
Confirming new objective. Destroy all remaining enemy artillery. They're not done yet, Commander, and it looks like primary scouting missed some artillery batteries.
Where are you? There you are, you little shit.
Scratch that one. Enemy radar capability has been
Okay,
disabled.
where's your last gun?
Friendly reinforcements should be arriving shortly.
Where are you, little artillery? Where are you? Come out, wherever you are. Can't kill you if I can't find you. SRM-60. Oof. I don't want to let him get close.
Support is on its way. Let's help him
You guys want to kill that Wolverine?
Line 2 mics. Whiskey 6-1, out.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Now, where is your Artie? Gotta be out here somewhere.
Enemy destroyed.
You guys just go ahead and hold right there. I'll go scurrying, find that artillery, and then come back up here. Now maybe, if I'm lucky, those 3 helos will find the last of that artillery and take care of it. I don't know if they'll attack secondary objectives, but hopefully they do. Go forward, my swarm of helos! Bring glory upon your name!
I've requested location.
Relocated and scanning for hostile.
Okay, where, oh where are you, little artillery? I know you're out here down there, way south. Alright, just saw you pop up on my map. Hey, helos are going after it. Good job, helos. Doing exactly what I wanted you to do. Go splatter that last artillery.
Here is where we earn our pay. Incoming battle mechs. A lot of them.
Oh, you're gonna drop right on top of me. Well, shit.
Commander, an unknown dropship is approaching the area. Be on the lookout.
Target Spider.
Our employer wants this company closed.
One down. Bug off.
Focus the commander's target.
Got a harasser and what kind of... Oh, a BJ3? Smoked. Alright, good, good. Really, that's all you sent was one little blackjack at me? Come on, artillery and party sand. I mean, I really could just go finish the mission right now, but I want to get rid of that artillery. Get that partisan! Missiles for everyone!
Coordinated attack targets received.
I dislike any artillery that isn't my own, so I'll take the time to go over here and kill it just on principle. Ah! I fell to my doom! Only not much in the way of doom, really. I fell to my minor inconvenience. Doesn't really have the same ring to it, though. Almost there. Just behind that last frickin' tower of rock.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
That's one set.
Beautiful. That takes care of that.
The guns have gone silent, Commander. The enemy artillery has been neutralized.
Now the long, slow walk back to the objective. A nice leisurely stroll through the hydroponics bays. Pretty sure I got all their reinforcements already, so it's literally just capturing. And usually a swarm of helicopters I'll need to deal with, but that'll take all of about 6 seconds. Yep, slowly stomping back up there is going to be the most time-consuming part of the rest of this mission. Trudging on up. Of all the places to choose to put an agricultural operation, why here? Why in the middle of this blasted hellscape? I'm not seeing any naturally occurring vegetation. Doesn't make much sense to put a farm here of all places. Hey there, Tiny. How are you? Hey there, others slightly less tiny. You're looking at me like I owe him money. Him and his 6 machine guns and 1 small laser. Here comes the Cyclops. And just behind it, the Marauder. And bringing up the rear, because of course, comes the King Crab. So if you're going to have crabs, you might as well have king crabs. No retaliation whatsoever. All right then. Yeah, here come the big boys. Mission accomplished. They should just give me one of these instead of a tiny little leopard. Let me fly around in one of those big angry death balls. Drop a dozen mechs at a time instead of 4. Okay, another mission done. If there's anything else on this planet, I'll clear it before I depart, but I'm not expecting there to be much. More SBs, always more SBs. I might actually try and do those upgrades too before I take off. You got nothing I need. Nothing. Nope and nope. So, grab the most expensive ones just to sell them. SRM2, do need some more of those. And, blackjack bits. Very light damage across the board. King Crab took the worst of it, but even that wasn't much. Another package from Mr. Green has arrived. This one carrying Star League grade weapons. Ooh, Fahad seems to be shaken as to how our benefactor has come across all of this stuff. You know, Commander, we never communicate with the hunter outside of our intel deliveries, yet he is still somehow always able to find us to deliver these care packages. He must be tracking our dropship somehow. Why we would be doing all of this, I can't even fathom. For me, the less questions, the better. Dealing with the hunter already makes me nervous enough as it is. Blood-packed medium. 3 double sinks, some SRMs, medium pulse lasers. Nothing particularly amazing, but free stuff is free stuff. Do I want to bother with this? No, I won't bother with this. Let's see. Now let me see. Light rifles, clan LRM 20s, medium chemicals, medium standards, mediums, medium laser short bursts. I want to get as many of those up and running as I possibly can. Clan UAX. Don't need anything from you. Do I have a Cicada F? You shitting me? I don't have a Cicada F? Oh, it's a 3F, and I do, right there. Jenner 7D, you got nothing I need. And I'm also pretty sure I got myself a 7D. Yep. And a Locust 1V, but you had the medium clan laser. That's the only thing I need off of you. I'll sell him off. Now let's see if I have any of these short burst mediums ready to go. I got to be getting close. M lasers. Well, I got 5 standard mediums I could toss on here. I got 3 of the biggins. 3 tier 3s, 1 tier 2. So not enough yet. If I were to strip all of these, I could probably get 1 more ready to go right now. I might, if I were to strip the all 11 of the medium short bursts off of this guy, I might end up with 2, maybe 3 max tiers. Clan AMS, don't have any more, can't upgrade you for now. Alright. So I'm just going to keep building my stockpile of short burst mediums, and eventually I'll get this thing loaded down with 11 tier 5 medium laser short bursts. I mean, this thing is already kicking 14 flavors of ass, but with that it'll be even kicking 15, maybe even 16 flavors of ass. Heisen is done. Capola, Nanking, Terra Firma. So straight to Capola it is. And then after this mission chain is done, next stop. Yeah, it's all up here near the greenies. Not seeing. I could go out to Ramen, finish that one up. campaign mission out that away. Well, I'll clear this one and see if there's anything to go to after Cupola. I'm going to do this campaign mission here, and then that'll be the end of it. And as always, the next stream will be going after the next campaign mission, instead of stomping on all these little guys. Should be just about ready to go instantly. Just see if there's anything worth grabbing in the shop before I do. ER, large pulse laser, clan variants, heavy, medium, LBX5 clans, MRM15s, always need more of you. Medium Kims, need more of you. And medium SBs. UAC 2s, I don't think so. EOP 911 is a rather old fire control system. Secession Wars. Dedicated system of capacitor control stomachs decreasing the heat and energy consumption of laser weaponry. That's actually pretty good for my laser boats, the FCS Novas. %, less heat, specifically to lasers. Bloodsport. Melee damage. You know what, I'll grab one of those Novas, see if it's worthwhile. It's only half a mil. Just about everybody good to go. Locust 1V. PPCs, medium lasers. Yeah, I'll have to do a deep dive in rebuilding him. You're going to go over here, though. Want you out of my ready rack just in case. Well, just no point in leaving you there. You're just going to keep costing me money for something I'm not going to bother building. I want to bully more clanners. I suppose I could bully some clanners. But first... Oh, wait a minute. Let me... Yeah, neither one of these missions is super important, but it shouldn't take too much longer. This will be done over real quick. Oh. And with the campaign done, I can move on. Roll on to the next one. Two. Hello there, little one.
Enemy destroyed.
Destroyed.
Looks like we got some MechTox on a suicide run. Right, boys.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
And what do you got for me?
Target.
Target identified. Bring it down. Leave nothing left for them to salvage.
Target destroyed.
Target destroyed.
Incoming missile. Target acquired.
Coordinating our attack. Confirm.
Target
Enemy
destroyed.
mech on its
Excellent. A light mech making do without its legs. Good luck.
Missile. Target acquired.
Alright, what do we got left? Swarm of little shits down here at the bottom of the hill. Some turrets, light vehicles, nothing of significance.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Add one more to my kill count.
Target acquired. New target.
target received.
Alright, what do we got left down here? Not much, really.
Keep on smashing.
Acquired. Target destroyed.
He's not very happy with me, it would seem. Mercenaries, scum!
You've managed to demolish about half of the target's buildings. Crack on, Commander.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Coordinated attack target received.
Good. You guys actually going to finish anything else up there?
Flooding in behind you.
Just
Come
a wee bit
on,
more,
fellas.
Commander.
Time to
This complex is on the
go.
verge of collapse. Good work. That should hopefully turn the tide.
Excellent,
And finally,
excellent.
make House Leo rethink their policy on those refugees. Head to the extraction point. I'm on my way to pick you up.
Well, there goes what's left of a tank. Catapulting through the air.
New target javelin.
Those RM6s don't need that particular jav.
You made it out of there alive, Commander. Stand by for pickup.
Alright, beautiful, beautiful. Medium lasers and flamers, crap, and crap with a side of crap and some extra crap on top. Yeah, there's not a whole lot here worth taking. Did quite a bit of damage down there, Commander, and you certainly got the attention of House Lao. I just got a word that they backed down, agreeing to allow the refugees safe passage back to Merrick territory. Well done. Speak to Fahad. Well, but first, get all this light level repairs taken care of. And get rid of that little fire starter that I don't need it for anything. Alright, Fahad, what you want from me? You.
Hey, mate, these bleeding mechs are gonna put me in an early grave. Fix one bloody thing and something else goes to shit. Of course, it doesn't help you pilots treat them like you're in some kind of demolition derby or something. You know the phrase, cost an arm and a leg? It was made for you mech jokes. No worries though, eh? Fahad will fix them up good as new. Nothing better to do, eh?
Bitch,
Right,
bitch,
that's me,
bitch.
mate. Rough day, what can I say? Best go on and let me get back to work. But no worries, Commander. It'll be better than you when I'm done with them. You have my word.
Alright, so that's the entire thing? You wanted me to come down here just so I could listen to you whine? Alright then.
Commander, I've got great news. Having identified the pattern the Black Inferno have been leaving in their wake, I've been able, with the help of Spears, to track some of their movements. We're trying to home in on their base of operations. For the moment, we don't have all the pieces of the puzzle, but I think it's only a matter of time now.
That's great.
Spears has been working closely with me on this. He just sent this transmission. Take a listen.
Rihanna, using the information you sent me and by correlating the refugee movements we've been tracking, I ordered my intelligence people to start focusing their efforts on a very specific region of space. I was hoping to pinpoint Inferno activity in as close to real time as possible. My gamble paid off. It appears that Inferno forces recently seized a refinery from a private consortium and are using the fuel reserves to help power their operations. Commander, this refinery represents a high-value target. By attacking it, you can deliver Inferno the first blow of many on your way to dismantling their operation and getting revenge for your father's death. I have no doubt that's been your plan since the day Inferno struck Cavalier Base. I'll help in any way I can. I've started by sending you the coordinates to the planet where the refinery is located, along with what little intel I was able to gather. It's not much, but enough so you won't have to go in completely blind. Good hunting, Commander. I'll be in touch.
I've already added the
Well, all right
coordinates to the
then.
system and put together a briefing from the intel Spears provided. Once you get us to that system, Commander, we can send them to hell, where they belong.
Amen to that.
Alright then, let's see if I can figure out where. Alright, Commander, there's a civilian settlement on the way to the refinery. Spears wants us to protect it from Inferno forces. He has an interest in safeguarding it for whatever reason and is willing to pay us for our efforts. Our secondary primary objective is the refinery's fuel storage depots. There's 3 of them. We blow those up, we help starve Inferno of the fuel they obviously need. The way into the refinery itself is fortified. Once you get past the initial defenses and gain entry, expect stiff opposition. They won't let go of their prize without a fight, so watch your back. Good luck. Alright, so let's see if I can hunt down where exactly that is going to be. Footfall down there. So, let's see here. I'll probably bounce my way out to Kansu, do some shopping through here, some rebuilding, and then go ahead and hit Footfall. Matter of fact, I'll just go ahead and do that right now. There's nothing at Nanking I need, nothing at Cupola I really need to fuss with. You know what, I will. I'll actually do that mission against the clans, because why the hell not? Maybe I'll get a couple new clan light mechs out of it. That's never a bad thing. So I'll clear this mission and then bounce out to Kansu, do some shopping like I said. Next stream will pick up with me at Footfall, ready to push on with that next campaign mission. But that is not for tonight. For tonight, I am done. This is the end of the stream. That's all there is. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by, folks. Keep an eye on the channel. I'll be back tomorrow night. Same time, same place, more something or else. Probably not MechWarrior. Probably doing something else tomorrow night. But we'll just have to wait and see. Thanks again for stopping by, and I will see you in the next one.